Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sushant Chesswise. Today we are at the next topic all about exchanging, and we are at the second lesson, and today we are going to see one more rule when we should exchange. This was the position in a game and white decided to take the pawn with the move d into e5. White was a bit concerned about nc3 because of the move bb4. White could have tried the move b2, but e4 is there, so he decided to take the pawn and he wanted to hold the pawn here. So this is the position which black to play. It's very important now to understand next rule about exchanging. First, we saw last time we exchange when we are ahead in material. This time we are down in material. The principles of exchanging will have to be adjusted according to the phase of the game. That is, in opening the rules will be different, and in the end game it will be exactly opposite. So here black, although down in material, goes for the trade queen d1. Now we come to the second rule. The rule says we exchange whenever we can do exchange followed by consequent development. Means we trade a piece, opponent has to recapture, and our development happens with a gain of tempo. So we exchange and we develop immediately. Here many will say that this is not just that, we are taking the queen and white's castling is broken. That is another added advantage in the position. Although we reach a queenless middle game position, after the queens are traded, we will not just call it an end game, it's called queenless middle game. We see that black's initiative grows very quickly, and we will see some lines where we will talk more about exchanges. Black went with the move qd1 check, kd1, nc6. In the game, white played bb5, trying to hold his pawn on e5, and things became very difficult. I will try to show two different examples where white players wanted to hold the e5 pawn. One was the example bb5, other was the move bishop f4. In the main game, white went bb5. Black again, who is ahead in development, castles with a check. Now he is really ahead in development. And after the move k e1, we see that black has a very strong exchange. Bishop into f3, making another exchange with consequent development. G into f3, and here it is exchange followed by move with a gain of tempo. So here we will not say it's development, the knight was already developed, but exchange, then we gained a tempo, and now things stand very badly because knight attacks the bishop, knight c2 is threatened, almost forced to go bd3, when after nf3 check, ke2, knight e5, black regains his pawn, plus he gets an extra pawn with a better position, and black won the game very easily. Let's look at the next example. Here after the move bishop f4, also black went castle check in the game, and here again after the move ke1, he decided to go bf3, gf3 and d4, which gave him a winning position. f3 and c2 were attacked. Let's see what would happen after the move knight d2. After knight d2, black frees his pieces systematically. First comes bishop c5, development with attack. White goes bishop g3, keeping protection of f2 and e5, both the squares, and black completes his development with the move knight e7. Here bishop f3 can be taken, but it's not necessary to capture immediately. Black should rather wait with the move when white plays h3, then after bishop f3, gf3, we can make the exchange, and then again here see, instead of wasting the move, again bf3 exchange followed by consequent development. Here we can actually attacking the pawn on e5. Even the move nd5 is very strong, it improves the knight, and we can say that black is doing far better. After ng6 f4, black can break the position with the move f6. Black can double his rooks on the d file and secure a clearly better position. After the move nc6, let us try to see what is best that white could have done in the game. Perhaps white should not try to hang on to the e5 pawn and try to complete his development at the earliest. So in that sense, the move be3 comes into mind. After ne5, just be2, and after on-castle check, when after nd2, knight into e5, again white has the move bishop e2, keeping attack on the e5 knight. Now black has got a choice between various ways to take on f3, means knight into f3 or bf3. Both make some sense here. If knight into f3, then gf is there. Well, we see that black has to lose the move with his bishop. Bishop can come to e6, followed by knight going to f6 and d5. Black can play for the bishop pair advantage, trade his e3 bishop, white's e3 bishop for the g8 knight, and go for the move bc5. And black can double his rooks. Although black is not winning, but the position is really good for him. Another interesting choice could be taking on f3 with the bishop first. After gf, he can similarly go for the move nf6 followed by nd5, trying to snatch the bishop and play bishop c5, which also gives him slight edge in the position. But perhaps taking nf3 and going bishop e6 was a better choice. So in future we are going to consider more complicated cases about exchanging. It's important to know some basic ideas about the exchanging, then we can understand the complicated cases very easily. I hope you are finding these lessons useful. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thanks for your time.